Governor Mark Dayton has written a letter to Minnesota's Congressional Delegation asking them to oppose President Donald Trump's budget. The budget calls for sharp cuts and even the elimination of some programs that the governor says help hundreds of thousands of Minnesotans. Dayton says one example is the elimination of the low-income assistance heating program that in 2016 gave $114 million to more than 333,000 Minnesotans. Some of the deepest cuts are to agriculture and other programs that affect rural areas. Some of those communities in Minnesota, as well as across the country, overwhelmingly supported Trump in the election. Here's Esme Murphy.
This community action agency in Shakopee is one of 24 around the state that serves more than 500,000 low-income Minnesotans. The agencies help with food, housing, job training, and more. And they rely on $7 million a year in federal community service block grants, grants that President Trump's budget would eliminate.
It'd be devastating.
This community action agency official says it's not clear how the programs could survive without the grants.
The dollars in the community services block grant are tied to every single household we serve.
Among those getting help in Shakopee, this couple who are expecting their first child in days.
This is for that last resort.
For them, the center is a lifeline, allowing them to apply for several assistance programs as well as picking up baby items at the center's thrift store.
I feel a little ashamed to have to come to here, but it's here to help, you know.
The president's budget also slashes the federal Department of Agriculture by 21%, which the governor warns in his letter would result in cuts in subsidies to Minnesota farmers as well as to programs and research. And that could be a tough sell in Congress.
It's going to be one of the questions in Congress about whether Republicans are willing to follow President Trump's outline in this budget, which will be very painful here in Minnesota in rural areas.
Now, we did reach out to a number of the Minnesota delegation. Senator Amy Klobuchar told us the president's budget would hurt, not help Minnesota farmers and families. Representative Tom Emmer said he had some concerns about the president's budget, which he called, quote, preliminary, but that he shares the president's, quote, resolve to address wasteful and excessive spending, end quote.
We'll keep an eye on things. Thanks, Esme.